Whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening where you're at, we are here today from Denver, Colorado. Cory Williams, eXp Realty, and Cory and Company, and Will Herring with All Western Mortgage. Will, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you for having me, Cory. Really appreciate all these meetings that we get to have and helping the folks out.
That's
Absolutely.
Right. Just being service oriented and really coming from a place of giving, I think, is so important. So, you know, positioning ourselves not only as thought leaders, because we have a lot of thoughts that we share with each other, and our experience really helps us to educate our clients in a powerful way. Right. There's a hot topic that I'm thinking about right now.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, so it's interest rates, but wait, there's more. Can you help our viewers put into historical perspective the interest rate situation that we're currently in? Because let me just share, if I may, my clients, particularly the younger clients, are like kind of hitting the panic button a little bit. And they're like, hang on a second, we went from like a 2 point something to like a 5 point something in a matter really of months. And so can you share with our viewers a little bit about your historical perspective, because you've been in this industry for some time now, not to date you.
I'm an old guy.
But help them understand the historical perspective of the history of interest rates.
That's a great question, because this is on everybody's mind right now. You're hearing it in the news. Everybody's watching TV. You're watching social media. Everybody's talking about the price of buying their next home. Okay? Not just the values change, but also the interest rates. So historically, our rates are still very, very low. I know nobody wants to hear this. I bought my first home in 1986 at 11.5% interest rate. My second home, 1988, only 9.5%.
Okay.
I thought I was living on cloud nine. So really the price of money, that's what we're talking about here. Okay. What's the price of money? I don't have several $100,000 in my cookie jar on the kitchen counter. So we're borrowing money so that we can own our own home. What we're doing really is we're leveraging our future to buy a home today. We're saying, hey, I'm going to make money for the next 30 years. We're going to do a 30-year loan. I'm going to leverage my future to buy a home today. And yes, today the interest rates are in the 5 point somethings.
Yeah.
Okay. Historically, that's still very low. Historically, that's still very low, and this should not be a barrier for people to be able to buy their first home. And the reason it shouldn't be a barrier, because the math on their home ownership outweighs the price of the money. Okay? So we need to make sure that you guys interact with me. We can do a one-on-one video, and I can show you how the price of money shouldn't be a barrier to buying your first home. Okay?
Yeah.
Historically, the rates are very low, even though they're going up. And what's happening in today's world, as far as the rates and the market, we think that the rates will be coming back down in the near future. And don't think that if you buy a home today and your house payment is $3,000 a month, don't think that you're never going to get that house payment lower, because we have a refinance tool where we're able to help a client get into a lower interest rate on their home in the future when the rates fall again.
Yeah. I think that's really important, and that's one of the things that is unique about the relationship that you and I have, is that you're very, you have an abundance mindset. And it's like, hey, if I have an opportunity to help someone save some money, and maybe they've just purchased, 8 months ago, a year ago, you're willing to really kind of take a step back and say, hey, let's just go ahead and refinance you. We'll kind of trim some of the expenses of that, because you and I have a similar philosophy, and that's not just a transaction-based relationship.
Right.
Thank God. We have a relationship-based relationship,
right,
where we want to be a resource for life to you. So what's one refinance if we can earn your trust over the course of your lifetime?
Right. If the rates fall in the next 12 months, 15 months, 18 months, and you bought your house with me, I'm gonna offer a free refinance for you. You're not gonna pay any origination fees. This will save you some money overall. There's third-party costs, of course, but we'll do the math on that to make sure that it makes sense to lower your payment.